Hello, everybody. We're inside today, and you can probably hear it in my voice that the smoke has been awful, and it's making us ill.
It was terrible.
We haven't been able to take Gilly for a walk for like 4 nights because it's been above 150, 160, 170 air quality every single day.
Yeah. It's supposed to rain tonight, though, so I'm hoping
It smells like rain right now.
Does
outside,
it?
yeah.
I can't smell anything.
But do you think the rain will just come and pierce through all of this?
No, I'm hoping it washes
The problem
it
is
all away.
it's not our smoke. It's coming from like Canada and from fires all over.
Dillon. That's pretty close.
That's true. Is that smoke coming north? Who knows? Mm-hmm. It's smoky. It sucks. We're sick of it. But what can you do? I guess I know what you can do. This is a good segue. You can forgive it. All weekend, I've been thinking about this because on Sunday I wrote about forgiveness, and it was kind of a companion piece to the previous one about how your childhood can't apologize to you. Mm-hmm. Your eyes look so pretty in the window light. Holy. I forgot what I was going to say. But yeah, your childhood can't apologize to you. And I think a lot of people get lost waiting for that. And so this was a companion piece to that because I wanted to talk about how instead of waiting for those apologies, you can just forgive. Mm-hmm. And I think what I talked about that I think is the most important part was the difference between forgiving the person, which I think we as humans are really good at. And we are like, oh, okay, I forgive you. And when you see that person, you act like things are better. But what we don't do is we don't forgive the story. And that's what we end up clinging on to. And so then anytime you see the person in the grocery store or you hear a story about them or sadly, they have success, then that story gets brought back up. And then you start feeling bitter because you haven't forgiven that part. And so for the inside signal fire part today, and I want your thoughts on this, and so does Gilly. I want to talk about the idea of blanket forgiveness, and that's a fundamental part of Buddhism. It's the idea that you can, and it takes meditation on this, and it takes practice because it sucks and it's hard. But it's the idea that you can decide ahead of time that you're just going to forgive everything, no matter what happens, no matter what comes, you're going to forgive. Mm-hmm. And that includes the story. And I want your thoughts on that.
I love it.
But do you think it's doable? Do you think it's like actually doable beyond just in theory?
Yes.
You do?
Yeah,
okay.
I do. I mean, I'm sure they're like, I don't know. I'm lucky because I haven't, gone through as much as a lot of people have. But I definitely feel like, and I guess I just forgive very easily.
You definitely do.
Sometimes a little too quickly. But it definitely feels lighter to do that.
I think that's the whole point of that too.
Yeah. And so for me, yes, that seems totally doable. But like I said, I've been really lucky and not had
we both
horrible
have.
Trauma that I've needed to
that
forgive.
Requires that, yeah.
But I definitely think, I don't know, it really is true that it's more for the person forgiving than it is the person that needs to be forgiven.
I agree.
Because the person who needs to be forgiven probably doesn't give a fuck.
No, they don't even know. That's the sad part.
Right. And so the person who's carrying that is the one that suffers, and that's not fair. No. And so if you can teach yourself to do that and let go, then you're really, the person who hurt you has no idea. Yeah. But you don't have to hurt anymore for that. So.
Well, because that is the thing. I think if you don't, the person who hurts you more than one time. Mm-hmm. They hurt you the first time. Yeah. Then they've let go. They don't even know. Yeah. So they move forward like unburdened by it. But then every time you think of it again, it hurts again and again and again.
I do think there are different ways too. Like, I don't think I realized how much hurt I was still carrying until we wrote our kids' book. Mm-hmm. And like, so maybe writing is one of the things.
Yeah, finding outlets for it.
Because I don't think I knew that was there until we like unburied it.
the young adult book, not the kids book.
Yeah, no, not the kids book.
No,
Our
that's
young adult
true.
novel. And so I don't know, maybe that's one way.
Well, I also think that for a long time, even I thought that like you can forgive. Like, you know, the whole famous thing that people say in movies is like, I forgive, but I never forget.
Right.
I think that that's what I've learned the more I've studied and the older I've gotten, is that you can't truly forgive unless
if you're not
you
forgetting.
yeah, because I mean, I
totally.
understand like fool me once, shame on whatever.
Yeah.
But the whole idea is if you're constantly not forgetting, then you're actually not fully forgiving for yourself, not necessarily
Right.
for them.
Yeah.
But if like every time you see someone, you're like, no, I forgive you, but I remember what you did.
Son of a.
Yeah, like you did
Yeah.
this. Then you're never actually letting it go.
I think I'm not like a great person. I just realized why that is.
Your memory.
My Dory memory.
Yeah, that
Because
could be.
I just forget.
So you forget like what you've been through with that person.
So I forget first, and then
That's interesting.
I forgive maybe.
No, that actually is interesting because
Yeah.
it's almost like the way that I don't have trouble with a lot of things that other people have trouble because I can't be embarrassed or I don't
Yeah.
have like, I don't care what
I
people
have
think
a
of me.
really bad memory, so
Yeah. You have like a built-in survival mechanism. That's interesting. Oh my gosh.
I
So I
mean,
want to
I would
know.
rather say that it's because I'm just this amazing person.
But maybe it's a combination of both.
It's just because I forget.
So the question I'm posing to all of you, for yourself, and not in a selfish way, but for yourselves, what are blanket forgivenesses that you can offer? Almost like presidential pardons, if you were a good president. What are presidential pardons and blanket forgivenesses that you could offer in your life? And I want you to do a thought experiment and say them to us because I actually want to know and I want to talk about it. Who and what and why. But then the bigger one is, what would it feel like for you if you woke up tomorrow and were like Sarah and you just no longer remembered the thing that you're doing, that you're forgiving and forgetting? I want to know how your life would change. Like, what would you lose if you stopped carrying that weight? Mm-hmm. Because that's the biggest thing about it is every little bit of that you carry is a weight.
Yeah.
And it might not seem like it, but it is. And eventually your little backpack that you haul around is so filled that you can't even move. Mm-hmm. And so I want to know.
I feel like it's like a weight vest
because
it's so much on your chest.
Yeah, it's both. It just bogs you down, and you can't carry that forever.
Yeah.
So that's what I want to talk about.
I also think one other thing that helps is, again, it's so much practice, and I'm not great at it, but like really, really, truly being present allows you to move on from those things.
That's true.
Because if you're just truly like in the moment.
Yeah.
I mean, unless you're going through it right then.
But even then, if you are going through it, go through it.
Right.
Don't try to rush it or
be
done with it, and don't think back. Mm-hmm. Yeah, be where you are. That is true. Because if you're just carrying the present moment, you don't have room for the past and you don't have room for the what ifs of the future. So yeah, let's talk about that. What else? Oh, we're picking today. We're picking the date today for August's first ever. Okay. Not right now, but like today we're gonna pick it. And we will we'll announce it in this post.
Okay.
Weekdays 1. So we're gonna do a weekday and evenings 1. So we're gonna do a weekday evening. And the good thing is it will be recorded, so I can post it recorded. And then second good thing is, if you miss this one, we're gonna keep doing them. So it'll be fun. So we're going to pick a day.
Yes.
Okay. That's all we got today. It's smoky. We have a lot to do because we're getting ready to drop the kids off. Oh, I have another thing that everyone should encourage Sarah. I'm encouraging Sarah to start a branch off of her own Substack, her own newsletter. That is, I don't know what we're going to call it yet, but I think it should be something like Notes from an Empty Nest or Diary of an Empty Nester or something. Because I think there's a lot of people out there that have gone, will go, or might go, or whatever, through what she's about to go through in becoming an empty nested mom. And so I think that it would be really cool. She's going through just all these different life events, and I think it'd be really cool if she shared her insights. So let me know your thoughts on that too. And if you want, you could encourage it so we can hear from it. Yeah. And then let me know what else is going on in your world. Okay. Poem. It's a short one today. I feel like I've already read this.
I think it's just one that...
Maybe I haven't, but I feel like... Why do I feel like I've already read it? You can tell me. Maybe I have. It's this one. It's little. And it says, "You have never had to steal my breath or take it away. Somehow, you have always managed to convince me to hand it over freely." As indicated by your eyeballs distracting me during the... Okay.
All right.
Yeah, so let's talk. Let's figure it out. Offer her some encouragement, because I think she's like, I'm not a good writer, which is one, BS, and two, like she told me all these years ago, that led to this book and led to you all being here. You just never know who needs to read your words. So, have a great rest of your time this week. I'll be back Friday, I think, with a Fuji journal. This is an exciting month.
And we'll also pick our date.
And we'll pick our date. And I'll announce that in the post. So we have to pick our date in like the next 10 minutes.
Okay.
We love you a lot. Enjoy, and we'll see you soon.